This is Unity Broadcasting Online Television, connecting voices. This is Unity Broadcasting Online Television, connecting voices.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country unify, sensitize, and inform we all for developments now we nation salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country unify, sensitize, and inform we all for developments now we nation salon. We now independent media house, we dey here for unify, sensitize, and inform Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion, you for know what salon politics. Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country unify, sensitize, and inform we all for developments now we nation salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country unify, sensitize, and inform we all for developments now we nation salon.
This not the team them where we dey talk about
Sierra Leone political history,
defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say, and we like we self and better salon.
Indeed, Lord, we like we self and better salon. Good morning, Sierra Leoneans. Today na October 13, 2025. So we go welcome una inside the first edition of Good Morning Sierra Leone. It come live to you na Unity Broadcasting Online Television from Monday through Friday 7:30 a.m. And with the broadcast live na all with social media handles within our Facebook, with the YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You will want to partake part the show, you go send your text message to 076-946-948. This number there on WhatsApp, and also a day direct line where you go send your text message. Me with the car with the program to you. My name is Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe.
And me Yusuf Mosi Suma. Family, good morning. Remember, say the program of Unity Morning Show. We alternately come to you from Monday to Friday, 7:30. Now we studios na 48 Sheka Steven Street. And this is a program where they bring to you thing we go look for the area and thing we go look for seeing our screen. Remember, see yourself with watching, we'll get a chance for sending you a text message or comments now with social media platform them through the Facebook page, YouTube, and all the other social media. Also, you watch you from. And today, inside the program, we get Bokuti for can discuss, especially today for the main opposition party, APC, who said they prepare for go na the lower level elections, and also get for look at the party, struggle positions. People in the, get a lot of aspirants they come up for the big seats within the presidency. All of that on the day inside the program this morning. We'll get somebody come on at the APC publicity media team. We will come for can join you at the studio shortly. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Waiting the paper say.
Bamboo, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Waiting the paper say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Waiting the paper say, a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Waiting the paper say, that program where they look at different stories where we newspaper the top pots, bring analysts in a studio, we can talk for 10 a day. We talk for 10 on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at them.
Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Now forget so. This na Unity Broadcasting every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Political commentators then go there. Other social commentators then go there. You step where want your voice go be heard. Do ya not forget to send your text message. So the number 076946948. We go answer them for you, Jonas. Thank you.
Defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview. We go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say, and we let myself and beds alone.
Alright, family, good morning, once again, welcome. The program, the Unity Morning Show, it comes to you from Unity Broadcasting Online Television, and we alternate the broadcast from Monday to Friday, 7:30 in the morning. And that particular trailer that we see now is screen. Now we newspaper program we will introduce starting tomorrow. So one for encourage you for always the part of Unity Broadcast. We'll get more programs and lined up for you. We say go for the follow and waiting the happen in the country. Well, inside the studios this morning, we get to Mikailu Payamba Koroba. Today, I can't also this Payamba Koroba. You know, the program this morning, we can discuss about the preparedness as an opposition party, APC, for going into the lower level elections and also look at how's the democracy within the party. It's a pleasure. Good morning, Payamba Mikailu Koroba.
Good morning, brother. Good morning, Unity. Thanks for having me. I am delighted to be here.
It's a pleasure as well for getting on the studio, and we're glad to forget it. Lizzie, welcome. I like the name. You know, we come up from Bombali. We know it's even we say Payamba.
When I've been go for interview, Mikhailo, he was very, very much optimistic, and he gave him blessings. Say, he hope say Unity go strive for the nation, and we go move past the perception where people didn't get. So today we get on at the studio and they've been promised indeed they don't come. So welcome again, Mikhailo.
Thank you very much.
We're really happy for getting you at the studio, and we always say Unity not to that type we how people will think, you know. And we gladly forget you, and we know so we see there so now the whole APC don't see there, so we gladly forget you.
Thank you.
So to start with, how is it like being in the opposition for 7 years?
Yes, before I begin talking about how life dey like na the opposition, I use this singular opportunity for commend Unity. I like una facilities, the location of una broadcasting house very accessible, hard for fun. And for beginners, I mean, this is very great. Beaucoup $1,000 or millions go down inside, because we were there into media. We know what it means for put them facilities here together. We also don't visit other media houses that when they start. I mean, they not can get them kind things there. I mean, them kind facilities. All the equipment una get, beginners not can get them. This don't show say una come for business and una ready for do the job. So let's start for commend una first, yeah?
Okay.
I can now proceed to the question we asked. You know, opposition for me, it is part of governance. Because, you know, that is why it is multi-party democracy. No one political party not for dominates the political scene for long. Even we've been get this 11 years brutal civil war, the one that we write the Truth and Reconciliation Commission report, what we call the TRC report, you know, where some of we research, they indicate and clearly say one of the reasons that way they lead to conflict na entrenchment in power. We one political party that dominates the scene. They accuse we the APC, say we govern the state for long, from Shaka Stevens to Joseph Saidu Momo till later. I mean, we see war begin in 1991, then 1992 we see military coup. So some of the reasons that the state say within the cause and the entrenchment of parties in power, where you feel saying a monarchy, if they did no more continuously. So any political party for prepare for also dinner opposition, not to all the time you go dinner governance. anybody within a governance for the prepare for the opposition, because you see, sovereignty belongs to the people, not to political parties and get the country. Now the citizens then get the country. That is why it is a state, and governments they come and go, but the states they remain. This is also the reason why state institutions will be apolitical. Like you talk about agents of the state, the military, the police, all other governance institutions will be apolitical because they are the state. Political parties they come from time to time. Now, when we did transition to democracy in 1996, we get UNPP, we get SLPP, we get PDP, we get APC, we get NUP, but two parties then come. SLPP being fortunate for win and govern the states, then govern till 2002, then win back, then continue till 2007, APC come. A win, it will till 2012, APC win back, till 2018, SLPP come. So you see, anybody within a governance, if you prepare for the opposition. So me, opposition not the money. That is why, I always prepare as a politician, say, we did a governance, you get for the opposition. So opposition not the money. But by and large, we as a party don't face a lot of difficulties over the years. From 2018 to now, the difficulties we don't face in Boku. We get internal political party challenges, we get governance challenges, we get issues that way they affect the country as a whole, where we self give up multiple, and the challenges Boku, because whenever the country get challenges in terms of the economy, and they tell on me directly, because the one they will interface with when our supporters with people the burden go too much. But if the economy fine, businesses then they go on well, everybody they get in lily and nothing will not get much burden. But the burden with politicians and they get, especially within the opposition, even if they ask me just now, I pull the name Payamba. Me a society man, the Payamba not to namesake, not title. Me na from Bonkolenken and Tonkolili district. Now they make people and come out. What they say Payamba, chief na the society. Them born me and men me na Kenema. Now they are go school. Everything about me is Kenema. But me people and come out Tonkolili. And being traditionalist, they take me to Tonkolili, get me into the poor society. I can go there from time to time. Even when I be the university, I go there, they organize activities there. So now that I get the name. So even at that level and they, whenever they get social activities back home, then go call one of the politicians there. If they put Bondo say, then go call una. Then put poor society, then go call una. Any kind of thing that they do, then go call una. Then get challenges, then go call una. So all of that, within the opposition, you are confronted by those challenges. So opposition life not easy for some people, but for we will be don't prepare. Say we not good in a governance forever. We they manage everything. All is not rosy, but at least we they manage. That is why we are not desperate. We just want to see a proper governance system in place. Whose checks and balance good day. Whose the incumbents and the opposition go sit down around table for discourse. We issues and they will resolve amicably. Because who's all be done come out today, we no one go there again. We want let peace continue for reign at this country, let development day. The young one, the way they grow, let them grow in sanity. We no want to see disturbances or upheavals in this country anymore. So they see any time something will happen, the opposition go pull press release, the opposition go challenge government. We will they talk go they all over the place. Not so because we're weak, but now because we want to let government always dialogue with the opposition, or get solutions to common problems.
All right. So within these 7 years, what exactly the APC party don't they do as a main opposition for all these governments accountable? And I think say indeed is excellence for the party. Well,
within these 7 years as a party for us, we lost election in 2018. There were internal challenges. There was this call for reformation within the party, where some of we champion. Everybody NRM, we say the party for change the constitution 1995, we don't become absolute, and most of the clauses then no go stand the test of time again, like the selection clause we been there, like the requirement for within a youth. You be they see people who don't pass 35 still been in at the youth congress, what they call on the youth league. So some of we say no, enough of this so. And elections versus selection, you be they see that in our constitution. So man keep hold position for a very long time. We say no, therefore elect you for 3 years. We don't, then he re-elect you, but we don't, they stand for that position again. You go give time to other people. So you see the party being put 9-man committee together. And that 9-man committee, they back recommend, waiting the NRM recommend. So put a constitutional review committee together. Back and forth, a lot of things happen, including court cases. But in the final analysis, in 2021, will be assembled. Now McKinney, till later we adopt to constitution. That constitution, they finally become the constitution of the APC in March 2022. We completely democratize the party. So these are some of the challenges we APC don't go through. Aside and they, anytime something happen at the country, with the whole government accountable, when are the question that we ask, boku things they happen. Even quite recently, we all don't see the press statement from the leader of the opposition at Parliament, the Honorable Abdul with the whole government accountable on the saga we get for the accusation of drug, no drug. Whether they involve all Sierra Leone diplomatic passport, all length in the party can take position. Where government proposes we will forget decennial housing and population census. We come on the 16th of May, we call press conference at Brookfield Hotel. We can tell government all the challenges, the inadequacies which surround the census. Development partners and back send fact-finding mission. We include the UN, then come, they investigate, and see say not true. Most of what's in the opposition, they talk not true. They advise government for postpone and plan well. Even the money, we not $37 million, we government be say they want. They say they only go able to provide $6.5 million. And they end up for give $400,000, will be very small. So then postpone the census because of the intervention of the opposition. And we also don't tell government when the census will take place, enough for exceed that time day. Because we need the census data for boundary delimitation, for determining the next system of government to one practice. Even when government come back, then they propose power sharing. We don't challenge them very seriously. We say power sharing first way, we don't pilot at the legislative arm. It don't alienate political parties. The threshold now 11%. Way before this time, in 1996, so practice and I'll be 5%, till 2002. Now we make 11%, you see say C4C, then we get 4 seats in parliament and not they again. What they say NGC being get 4 seats and not they again. C4C being get up to 8 seats in parliament and not they again. Independent candidate then, like Honorable Quintin Salia Corner from Kailan, he don't join the SLPP. Emansi Lamina then from C4C don't join the SLPP. KKY from NGC don't join the SLPP. So the proportional representation at the legislative arm, it don't alienate political parties then. It don't make, only 2 parties and they we very wrong for democracy. Because today, we 2 opposing factions and talk, APC talk, SLPP talk, you get a dissenting opinion. We go come up from either NGC or C4C and they make the debates very admirable, the argument, they become balanced. And now the majority, they take a position based on reasoning. But now, no, it's like a rubber stamp. Sometimes and they now by simple majority, not to all things are 2/3 majority, except you get for those strictly with the constitution. So some votes then the incumbents, they get a fin day. We no one for sit down in a parliament. So even with them propose and say now we want at the executive arm, the speaker come and say they provoke a national dialogue. We want to introduce power sharing at the executive arm. If 2 parties then contest, they want get 40%, they want get 60% or 55% and 45%. At the end of the day, waiting and go do. You go get seats, you go get a ministerial appointment, parastatals or commissions based on the percentage we get to come back, we kick against us seriously. So then enough for telling you the old government accountable. Even where governments they fail for give subvention on time to councils, where they fail for give free quality education materials then to school on time. School subsidies with the old government accountable on that. Where electricity they go bad with the old government accountable on that. So the old government accountable on almost everything. There's nothing we will know the old government accountable on. The only thing where the APC no go do, we not say democracy in a dialogue. We not go relegate into rushing to demonstrating all over the place, not to show democracy the work. You go only do that there as a last resort. Lekotu don't tell government say no one proportional representation. Uwalo go to the first past the post because now at the constitution, we no one power sharing at the executive arm because even the tripartite committee recommendations, we go to recommendation 78, it don't make it abundantly clear. They don't do, a study around the majority of the people are saying at the first past the post. So if the government say they shove down with thoughts, we not go agree as opposition. It go reach a peak where we self go react very seriously for lesser today. So these are some of the things.
All right, before Lizzie come inside, from the argument so far, now the ruling SLPP party, now that the PR system, they bring national unity in the country. Also, if we say we go back to the first past the post, if we not see too much kuskaski, then most elections then will they happen. And government they spend beaucoup couple for do another by-elections in the case we are in an MP pass away, or city council chairman pass away, or mayor pass away. So then for them, the SLPP now that national unity now the reason why make this PR system very essential. Why is the APC party to go against the one day? You totally agree with this analysis?
I completely disagree. Okay. First of all, let's start with the by-elections. You know, from 2007, you understand, we don't get by-elections in this country. Till 2012, we don't get by-elections there. From 2012 to 2018, we don't get by-elections there. But history hold the fact say in all of them by-elections and they mayhem not be the happen. Will not be the get any significant crisis. People not be the fed, rigging not be the take place. Then be the happen suffer. Now will be the get by-elections in Kailan, Kenema and elsewhere places. Even a small boat chief down a Blama. We been get one by-elections, we will be there. We get beaucoup votes then day. But we allow the SLPP for win. All them by-elections and day at the southeast because believe say na the strong goal. We not go there for go impose yourself. But where SLPP win, I mean in 2018, the first test we then get na Tonko Limba, we been get by-election. I mean, then kill the 14-year-old. So now then count confusion per by-election, not to be. We command the Wukana 110 na the by-election then conduct up to 3 times. This time place will get a whole minister of transport and aviation, Cabinet Kone, was caught on camera where the ace ballot box for Ibana gone for scatter out because they lost the election day. We go na Koinadugu. I was there. Me, they attacked me. Me vehicle them vandalize them. I was the spokesperson attached to Koinadugu for that election with Dr. Falamara. Yeah, we conduct that elections. They will do everything. We win them, then grab, then go change the figures. One of the RR forms, who side then gets 049, then pull the 0, then pull the 149. We come back with challenge at the end of the day, we win. The boss will the na chairman Tete, now still the you don't win twice. So we not been the create issues per by election. Aside than they say they create unity, you know they create unity. What's in a unity? Unity now where people then get the freedom for participating in governance, take governance to the doorstep, get adequate representation, everybody feel part of the process. But the one for us who don't introduce no more at the legislative arm, it don't alienate political parties. The one that way for dinner parliament, we know they're not happy. The one that will be this C4C, will be done they grow into a very fine political party. I mean, they're not happy because they're not get representation at parliament. The one that way the NGC, we KKY abandon the vex because NBC say NGC now third force, wait for the great alternative to APC and SLPP. Now we don't kill them. You know they again. So you see the danger of a PR system or power sharing. Again, most constituencies in this country not get adequate representation. I go tell you, say from Texaco na Eastern, take out to Usa Sidonso na Central Business District, take go Brookfield, there is no member of parliament. No, none. You understand? None because of the PR system. Today, each constituency is represented, but now that is not the case. We not get member of parliament. So who that they represent, we now we fall within this jurisdiction, what I don't call so, in terms of lawmaking, in terms of oversight functions. We are the most important functions of members of parliament. We take from Okroil, take go Mashaka, take go Masimbra, the border, put local districts. No MP no dede. We go, Wusai me people and come on at Tonkolili. Mamunta Mayoso, take a Malal Mara. No MP no dede. No MP, absolutely no dede. So it is wrong. The PR system, they alienate the people there. They allow adequate representation and participation. The best form, na the first past the post. Not to APC say, Lord, go back. It is clearly written in the constitution. And Atijan Kaba reintroduce them. Because, remember, in 2007, Atijan Kaba have been president. Now conduct the elections. Now Silo go back to the constituency base. He said because we only utilize the PR because war been there, the country not be accessible. You cannot go to Kisiteng in Kailaon. You cannot go to as far as the border in Koindu, Liberia, Sierra Leone. You cannot go to Krobola in Falaba. So it's a lot do PR. Where people then go call them, party then go send names, we go represent them parties in a parliament. Now that make be called the PR. But after the war, the whole country is accessible. You can go any side unhindered. Why now we want to abandon them and go back to the PR? When the constituency-based system not the best. And in the constitution make preference. Now the preferred choice. So we are going back to that one.
All right. The SLPP party also talk say, if actually we utilize the PR system, we go able, save Boku couple will be the use now by elections and put on to the free quality education.
But we introduce the PR from 2023 to now. 7 years ago. Where the money would not save now for put by the free quality education. Where school open 1 week for the strike, they don't go. Teachers then go say the reasons that we SLT give for strike now 11 reasons. One of which they say they know they receive school subsidies. 2, they say even school learning materials. 3, they say Boku teachers and they will not approve. And so then they will also then give Boku reasons. We tell you say the free quality education is fine, but when you try for scrutinize them properly, you go see say na lip service. We need to know that clearly. So then they know to justification. Again, no money, no day, no money, no day. We're expensive for democracy. Yeah. Now, where democracy no day, when there is a form of dictatorship, alienation, imposition, it will lead to Boku things like conflict. We go degenerate this country to an abysmal state, and the money we go use now for reconcile the people. Then it go Boku pass that money we go use per by election. So the truth of the matter is the excuse not all water. It not go stand the test of time. The first past the post, now the best system of government in Sierra Leone. Again, another reason why they advance is Boku countries that they practice. We do statistics. We watch countries they are around. But again, waiting and they fail for realize that most of them countries and the way they practice these are states who we call parliamentary system of government. Not a parliamentary system of government with the practice. There was a period in history where been practiced parliamentary system of government in Sierra Leone. Who been get prime minister. But now not the practice again. You don't understand. Parliamentary system, you they get the head of state, when I ceremonial head, they get the head of government, when are the prime minister. In their system, then they can practice parliamentary system, then can practice the PR, proportional representation. When a unitary system, well, some people then can say unitary system. When a presidential system, so it's not easy for law practice and they need to know that they clearly. So most of the justifications the way they don't give. One thing where I go also talk about, because they not only say then they introduce power sharing at the executive arm, they also say then they count new districts. They say that they divide Freetown into 3 localities. All of that I go get for response to Denton and they because he appropriate for those one here.
All right, Mikhailo, we don't see the All People's Congress, they gear towards the lower level elections. But recently, we also see some little power struggle. Also, people like Sam Sumana decide, say, they take the law if something not happen in favor of her. Meaning, if it not gets a membership back as per request. So, how prepared are they for these lower level elections and how the power struggle currently?
Yes, you know, one thing I really don't be the try for avoid. I don't want to be tied within internal politics discussion, but I also believe in a responsibility for respond to a question. You ask this question not only for your own consumption, but for the public and even membership. Let them get clear understanding. Chief Alhaji Abubakar Samsumana, His Excellency, former Vice President, is a member of the All People's Congress Party. In membership, not in question at all. Is a member of the All People's Congress. I agree with you, say they raised the question, say the dates within a membership card not go make and qualify for run. And while they get a membership card, we go make it qualify. That now the thing we they put forward. It raised objections to PPRC as a party, in plus all the one that we raise, objection to the rules. We be done gazettes. We don't respond to their objections and they. PPRC don't put all the objections and they together, don't send them to we. We don't respond to the objections and they with the Secretary General, they filed today. and after e don file am, I go make law and invite me law council don. We discuss but their objections and they one after the other. Would I object, wetin object, and wetin I will respond to that objection dey. Why I no wan discuss them right now na because, I mean, morally and legally we get for allow let PPRC receive am officially, then go through am and everything before we begin talk about am. But we don't respond adequately to Chief Sam Sumana, and we don't respond to all the other people that will object to rules them who don't gazette. And after the PPRC don't receive a response, then go also call the parties that will object, and the party leadership for law sit down on a round table or resolve then differences then they. But I go guarantee you, I mean, nothing other than them rules and they win a rocket science. All what is inside them rules and they will gazette now from the constitution or pull them. Now the rules then go tell you say for let you qualify, for make them vote for you or let you vote now ward election. Law begin with ward election. They say if I don't take 1 year at the party as a registered and paid up member. So every institution get requirements. For let you be a staff of Unity Broadcast Online, you for be recruited. You know, go just grab no more car in a staff. You for be recruited, you name for them at the database and they for give ID card for identify you. I see when I even they broadcast in uniform, when I get unique something where they identify. So that is how a political party operates. Aside than they, for let you also at constituency level, you get requirements. At district level, you get requirements. At regional, at national, everything get requirements. So the law, not for one person. Even we where they run for national offices, if you don't take 5 years now the party, registered and paid up uninterruptedly. Even when they run for regional office, you want to be regional chairman, regional secretary. If you don't take 5 years now the party, so not to like say now for Chief Sam Sumana no more that requirements day. Now for everybody where they run, every national officers of the party, if you don't take 5 years, as a registered and fully paid up member, everybody where they run at regional level for don't take 5 years. If you want to run at constituency level, if you don't take 2 years. If you want to run at district level, if you also take even the organs, the Women's Congress, the National Young Congress, the Veteran Congress, even the students wing, who call National Union of APC Students, it get eligibility requirement. So that school of thought, where some people in the fee say, the law dey for stop certain people, it is wrong. That is not the case. The law now for everybody, and the requirement is very clear in the constitution. And again, this constitution where people feel say a bias, after we been get serious struggle, we go to in a court. The court order we for go adopt this constitution. PPRC be gazette and back for 21 days, and PPRC call for objections. Nobody not been go object say that law the owner don't put it, they stop this person. Nobody not be object. It did it for 21 days, then gazette them. At the end of the day, they approve and say it don't become the constitution of the APC. And the rules they all now inside the constitution, then take their requirement and they not to say that other side and pull out. So we need to know that they clearly. But I just believe say now that the party don't respond to PPRC, to the objectors and through PPRC, then go call both parties, the objectors and the party leadership, and we go get amicable solution. After that, PPRC again go gazette the final rules for another 14 days. When that 14 days they done, we go now communicate to the public when we go begin with lower level elections. But let the membership and the public be assured that everything will be resolved, and that is a normal thing for do. Not to say APC day in dispute, even SLPP self then be gazette the rules then. People then they will be object, but at the end of the day, all down they then cross and then go then conventions. So that is also the procedure. Not to like say na issue. Nobody, no they say, I mean, they challenge the APC, say what to do na bad. It just they challenge the process. Yeah. Some people then they even talk about would have for determine whose conventions and they take place. Like if you dey now na this community, this na constituency, waiting at the venue whose the convention for take place. But the constitution make am clear. Say the Secretary General na go determine and they na go show we say this convention yeah where they take place na constituency 001 na Kailan. It go take place na Kailan Court Barre. Na go determine and go tell we the venue. It didn't the constitution. We need for know that clearly. All
right, Mikhailo, with this statement where you don't say with regards the PPRC and waiting Sam Sumana and others they don't put out. This not go debar the progress because PPRC get a timeline for all then lower level elections then when they expect political parties for conduct. Now, this not going to debar the progress of the All People's Congress in heading into the 2028 general elections.
No, it's not going to debar we, because we believe say nobody in the right senses go on for the real progress na the APC. Again, even with constitution, it make provision for timelines. It give this executive mandate for 3 years, and enough for exceed that mandate today. But it also give window in case one or two things happen, then get another, leverage for within which then go conduct then elections and they. This executive the mandates not on it all. It they take next year, February 2026. I will believe say before that time we will don't go to lower level elections. We don't they do now with National Delegates Conference. Also we go choose with leader and flag bearer and national officers of the party. Now we therefore shift a bit from the initial timelines because of these particular issues that come up. But the thing is, we don't publish the timelines. We do within the provisions of the law, the APC constitution. What is say we don't do all land day. It's still for gazette rules. We don't gazette. We for allow objectors and for objects, they don't object. We for respond, we don't respond. PPRC for sit down with the leadership and the objectors and finalize their objections, and day after that then gazette for another 14 days. And from there now we go tell the people when the conventions then go begin. So we do within the timeline.
What in the event the one that winner the actors they not agree at all? What think will be the way forward?
Well, I believe say then go agree. But if they not agree, that is still not going to stop the APC. We as a party they proceed. The only thing we then go do if the PPRC don't mediate till the entire, they also get the rights if they want to go court for good day. Nobody know to stop them. But no more, we constitution also don't make or get mediation mechanisms. For going to court now a last resort. Now we go to utilize everything including PPRC. But I believe the PPRC not go tire for mediate this particular issue. Because now that the role. The role as a commission now for ensure say they handle issues within political parties and between political parties. And then they regulate to conduct. Then say get for give them your advice. Then therefore, ensure say fairness day. Then therefore make sure say the party not be biased, the party not go out of the constitution, and the party they within the confines of even national laws. Then go also advise the objectors and say the party don't try. It don't come at the middle. All within the party do within the law. So if you now say within PPRC don't advise you, not listen, you want to go further, PPRC not go stop you, the party not go stop you. But I just know say the APC will go to our lower level elections. We go go NDC, we go go flag bearer. We go into the 2028 elections and we go win with an overwhelming majority by God in power.
All right. When you end with the statement win, it drew my attention for ask this question about the PR system. Assuming the APC win the presidency, then this power sharing Kawulwata also now go catch the SLPP.
Well, we want to foresee the governance of this country laid in a very sound pedestal. Now that make we kick against power sharing. So the danger is if the APC can win now, then they say, APC gets 60% or 65%, SLPP gets sometimes 40% or 35%. We forgive SLPP ministerial positions that we equivalent to the percentage we then get. We forgive them power status that we equivalent to the percentage we then get. Maybe for a start we go down. But at the end of the day, the allegiance of them people and the order appoint now go there to the president because he hires and fires. Although the law go tell you say we fire you, the party na for make. But when you see make now, he go loyal to a point that anything the president tell and I go do. He not go loyal to him party again. No. Okay, now a case in point, it don't happen in this country. Although not to power sharing, but a coalition. Where is the way political parties and come together for help you for win, they give them PMDC, in 2007, they get 15% of the votes. They also get 11 seats in the parliament. Now, so we promise and say, we can't support we at the runoff, we will give them positions, and we'll give them. But at the end of the day, they all will give them cross carpet kind of APC, then come up PMDC. The Mojwe Kaikai, the Stephen Gauja, the Soko Kabia, the Aru Bokari, and even the Indolo trial late now, we've been there tourism, then Boku, the Osman Ansils, we've been there sport, later education. Most of them, they cross carpet kind of the APC. So PMDC die. Again, even in 1996, you see where SLPP, James Jonah conduct the elections. Most people believe saying that UNPP Karifa Smart now win that election day. James Jonas say na SLPP win because Temu Bangura and even the APC supported the SLPP at that time during the runoff elections. So now SLPP say whether they can't give Temu Bangura position, PDP we can third. So it's a strong force. They make a minister of finance. Usman Kamara, when I be spokesman for PDP, if they in a parliament, they make a minister of trade. So then kill that political party there. So this is why we say we as a party, when you do press release, we say the PR system or power sharing go take this country into a de facto one party. We say de facto one party, not to the law establishment, but based on practice. Finally, if it don't happen, I mean, now one party will go back to. And we don't want to go there back. We don't get bad at. Because if we get bad at, we know say now we dey win 2028. We will say, okay, don't do power sharing. At the end of the day, they kill all other political parties. Now we no more go there. But we don't want at all. We let multi-party day, let checks and balance day, let democracy continue.
All right. Now the APC party, you go see when it comes to presidential candidates or aspiring candidates for that position, they go past 5, then go past 7, then go past 8. That don't tell you see there is thirst for power na the party. What you go say? What you go say to that person? They always talk say APC all 10 elect forget internal conflicts before election time they reach.
Now APC no more like forget internal conflict.
So what you go say to
that is the trend. Even in the best of democracies, America, how many people them be they come out for Republican ticket, them Bokute, Democrats, them Bokute, but at the end of the day, now one person. Sierra Leone, the way Madabio be the run for president, you get 11 people there. The Jonathan Tengbe, the Andrew Kiley, the KKY, they all go gang up, they form coalition. They say they get coalition of flag bearers against Mada in one. Mada beats them all. You don't understand? So then back then be Boku. You know, even this SLPP now, you read Boku names there. We'll say they want for be flag bearer. The last time the first lady in a TikTok, if they explain, the one that way they support Juliet, the one that way they support me, Fatima, the one that way they support this, if they call the one that way get intention for on. Same way so now the APC, we get Boku people that we want flag bearer. But at the end of the day, now one person will get for elect. And you know now the APC, we see we don't elect one person who sing the victory song, all hands together. They don't know, we all the rally behind that person, they follow win. So this is democracy. The competition for power is open. Anybody will get intention, you know say will they muscle you. Now you right for express your intention. Now you right for also participate in the governance of the party. But in the final analysis, me believe say most of the one that we don't come also sometimes by the time they reach to the convention, then go don't diffuse the intentions. And the party don't go left everybody. So the party don't get series of meetings with flag bearer aspirants, then get forget eligibility requirements, then get forget a vetting committee. Sometimes not to everybody. The party not go say you not get right to, but then go advise you in your interest. Maybe law resolve on them 5 people there or 6 as the case may be. Let them go on. That's all get for happen at the APC.
All right. I could remember at some point the realm of the former president as chairman of the party, when Dr. Ernest Bai Krumah, at some point where we be go to convention at McKinney, he be actually call the aspirants and say, "Una choose one person and bring them." That will bring a whole lot of internal discussion and all that.
Yes.
And I don't know, because when I be work with the 1995 constitution at that time, make him get the power for do this election, whatever. We the hope for see similar thing for happen at the current executive.
No. Selection is in the dustbin of history. Oh. And they at the trash can now. You know the again. I've been there at the convention. I've been there inside the hall. And the people are not able to resolve. That now for tell you how selfish we can be. They say when I all choose one person. If you want to create confusion, just get 10 people there for one thing. Say when I choose one person. Nobody know the agree.
Especially the main seat.
Exactly. Nobody know the agree. So at the end of the day, the resolve now say, well, let EBK make a decision. A resolve on Samura, which was actually, by my own estimation, was not right. That is undemocratic. And me and one person we challenge her very seriously. I was never hesitant about that. I was a spokesperson for the National Reformation Movement.
NRM.
Yes, of course. Challenge the highest order at the party for law correct all the mishaps and they will correct them. At the end of the day, there is now a constitution. What it make you see Boku people and they run now? Because you know, in a democracy, they go to the delegates them. Now they get for go elect you. And in the final analysis, somehow when they run, you get for reach a point, they're all competent, they all qualify, they all get what it takes. But they reach a point where themselves go say, Lord, build coalitions Lord, we support a few individuals, let them go, and we back, who then win, who say go get to your stake in government. Then they no go happen, what be happen in 2017, now McKinney, it no go happen in any other conventions again, because we don't change the law now.
All right. Is it that people will aspire for the big seats that are the presidency, we don't show face more than 2 terms, none they succeed? Is it that then now work not for them at all, or the one for fence highway, let's say Minkal will become the president, he will remember them? Yeah,
well, some man, he did not your ambition, he did get a dream, he did follow that dream day forever. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not going to say now work no day, but the truth is that politicians that we get ambition and we believe say they for follow that ambition day. But you know, again, we for no say there is always a man of the moment. Me, I want to be president. But if I want to be president, as he say there is a man of the moment where they win the blow to us. At that material time, me not to the person. I know they even waste me money per day. You don't understand? I am not saying I am going to aspire at this time. No. I dey support the party and support whosoever emerge for be president. But the time go reach when me go want be president. And when that time they reach, if I see say the wind or the blow towards me, I don't do me assessment, me consultations around the country. I see say not to me at the choice. I know they waste me money, but and I go support the person at the choice.
All right. So the party don't get the candidates eligible for aspire for the presidency as we talk.
The party not vet it. Everybody just the warm up first at the church line. The party not select the teammates wait for run. But again, when that time they reach, the party go invite applications. We take a look at the rules. We say we get for call for applications. Their applications and they go with a fee, candidature fee for all positions at the party. You get for pay candidature fee, and you they attach your qualifications. And the party they put the requirements. After that, the party they vet. After the application, for now, the one they already run, it is not official because the party not call for applications yet. Time go reach, we will call for applications. Say, would that one be leader and flag bearer of the APC? Apply. Now, so money they pay. You for pay for the form, obtainer, fill the form, put your requirements, your CV and everything you send her. Then the vetting committee can now sit down, and the one that will qualify based on the application, so they don't vet, they can publish their name then out. But not reach date.
All right. Lastly, when are the convention? When are they go for now lower level elections?
Like I say, it will be determinant upon the outcome. We don't respond to these objections. PPRC they call the leadership now and the objectors. We go sit down, we talk. After that, then get for Gazette, we rules them back for 2 weeks. That's now the final Gazette now. After that 2 weeks, then now we go determine when the convention will start. But for now, it depends upon the outcome of that dialogue we'll get for Gets and the Gazette will get for Gazette the rules.
All right, Mikhailu, you don't state, say, power sharing. Now, look into the critics, then perspective about this ruling government, including the All People's Congress. Then stand say the ruling government for 7 years and not talk about power sharing. Now, we then 10 years mandates they done, then they think of power sharing. As a political party, you hold to that view, say, now because they no one for left power, they want clinch onto power until then feel say power sweet, make them they talk this power sharing now at 7 years in governance?
Yes, of course, any reasonable Sierra Leonean where they follow politics go be tempted for make that conclusion day. You see, there was a period in this country where we get the opportunity for introduce power sharing. That period then have been 2023, after the elections. The APC never agreed to SLPP win the elections. We get independent observers like the National Elections Watch, Marcella Samba or so. It can say nobody know me the threshold of 55% where the Constitution make provision for. The EU then pull their report where they read, we all say them. Carter Center, the African Union. A lot of people that say the elections were not properly conducted. The inadequacies were many.
That's the
2023 elections.
Okay.
So now that make APC they say we know they participate in governance. We say we know they go to parliament, we know they go to council. Now PASO will get third party intervener. We get the African Union, ECOWAS, the Commonwealth, they can't intervene. So then calling a Bintumani, say, "Let's go get a national dialogue." We call on the Bintumani Agreement for National Unity. If the SLPP actually be sincere about power sharing, I did for don't pilot her. Say because nobody know me the threshold confusion they why I don't deny well now. As a compromise with the give them some ministerial position, some percentage, so that the country go dey insanity, national cohesion go dey. Now they for don't pilot her. But if they not pilot her there at all, we will get 8 resolutions. Then talking about the establishment of a tripartite committee, waiting to do the battle with, talking about every other thing and not talk about power sharing. No, we say the president for don't use the magnanimity and say me as president, because this is the elections controversial, we they can't do power sharing. Dr. Samura Kamara, you go still be part of the executive arm. I know out of the 100% ministerial position I get, I go give 40%, me go take 60%. And they President Bio for don't pilot her. But if you don't pilot and they at all, now that we already they approach the electoral circle, because ECSL then said in the begin voter registration in early 2026. In notify again, this is October 2026, notify again. After that, they will get forget boundary delimitation, get forget. Now the elections don't start so now after this period. So they can now talk about power share. It means the SLPP, they want continue for enjoy the perquisite of power, drive in luxurious SUVs, get fuel cheap when not go buy fuel, live in houses when our government they pay for, travel freely, we know to them they buy tickets, we know they tolerate that day. We know want power sharing. When the APC take over, we know they come with confusion. Oh, we APC government, we in which we get for served by God in power, we dey against for sack person because of insoning or the region we come up from. We dey against for begin alienate people and because of the tribe. Anybody do so, it go face the full force of the law. With the call sanity, with the call cohesion, with they make the country day together. Anybody will qualify for get job, any side, irrespective of your tribe, the region we come up from. Even if you get SLPP background, as long as you qualify, you go did it. The one that we did a job, we not go sack them. We go make sure to create more opportunities. The only thing we know, say we government change, the ministers then go change. The commissioners then go change, head of parastatals. But that civil service job, where they don't recruit you, you don't go through the rank and file, till you don't be manager, permanent secretary, we not go sack them people and they, because now they the confusion they start. Even the commission of inquiry, we go get government transition because all government go transition. But if you mean a president, I know they even call it commission of inquiry, because we already after the transition we get, if anybody be don't do bad, why we get ACC? Now waste of money for even count commission of inquiries, go pull judges then and Ghana, Nigeria can't pay them Boku salon money.
But if una notice say the government don't do boku dabaluting them, we need for investigate them. Una no go create commission of inquiry.
We get institutions then at this country. And they say me not the run for president. The boss will get for be president go using discretion. But by me own experience, we don't follow the politics of this country from our small. We don't become a full-time politician over the years. I believe say for less sanity today. If I would say they begin instill fear in people, we go make some of them begin afraid for invest in the country, begin on. Take the money that we don't get now the country, go put our other side. Not to like wait till I don't do so, I don't go suffer for our money when I can't invest back home. We not go one damn day. So if we seek out commission of inquiry, don't begin instill fear in people. Allow everybody for day in the country, let everybody work. Let peace day, let sanity day, let businesses and thrive. At the end of the day, if you see say this is extreme, that is why there is the ACC. There is an anti-corruption commission established by law. When an act of parliament establisher, people that we maybe corrupt to a point that the corruption not hide again. The investigations based on the transition reports clearly point to them. The ACC go doing work. But for begin can put commissions of inquiry, 3 different commissions. You waste the country money, you go instill fear. You go make now that day you go dey party for let govern self na problem. So if you mean a president, I don't go do that day.
All right. Before we read with text messages, because they're not the flooding, waiting at the current position of Dr. Samura Kamara, because we don't see, say, when I don't take her off the head of tripartite, that is one. And also, is it possible it go run for the general elections under the APC? Because it don't go twice. And according to the Sierra Leone constitution, when you go twice, you dey relinquish them for another person. Is that also applicable to the All People's Congress?
Okay, I no like for talk much about wetin dey happen internally because we as a party in our family we get for sit down back and resolve anything in day. So Dr. Samura Kamara is a member of the All People's Congress, a very senior member. We respect him. We know say he command majority of support. People and they were very loyal to him. See, there is the electoral justice. There is a whole movement within the APC called the EJ, electoral justice. Then people and they then believe say the elections were not proper and then for them not to even their own electoral justice and for make new election or give power to Dr. Samura. When you follow waiting and they say and waiting and they think, and you also see the insincerity of the SLPP, you go tend for understanding position. Me now one person we know the frown out there at all because they get justifiable concerns. But no more, we get for reach a peak where the party need thorough dialogue with Dr. Samura Kamara. And I believe say we don't reach that level late. As for in qualification for run, for Sierra Leone constitution is still qualified because Inobi don't serve it. Now when you win election, you serve for 2 consecutive terms, now you don't go run again. So it's still qualified for Sierra Leone constitution for run. As for the APC constitution, you know they take the law into retrospect. Say, we bring down the APC constitution in 2022, the new one. After we don't introduce and Dr. Samura Kamara only run once. After 2022, 2023. So in 2017, we then select them, the constitution was not in existence. And you know they take the law into retrospect. But I also believe that Dr. Samura Kamara get legal advisors. We also get a legal team at the party. We will provide the necessary advice where need be. But Dr. Samura Kamara not come out clearly for say they run again. You know say that date. We'll reach that bridge day. Now dialogue will go dialogue. If he still want to run and he qualify, the party no go prevent him from running. The party only decide for get Dr. Kelfala Mara and others for continue the work of the tripartite committee. You also get the GFK Fitzgerald, when a lawyer for legal, guidance. You get the Almami Petito Koroma, when a seasoned election expert. You get David Fona and others, and then another committee they for follow the implementation of the tripartite committee recommendations. Not to say them do one for, towns Dr. Samura Kamara, now for let the SLPP not get a field day, because we get 80 recommendations. Out of the 80 recommendations, and they then get time bound. Now within 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, some of them then time don't elapse if they not even implement them. Because again, ECSL will tell you say tie down to certain laws, we're not going to implement this until they review the law. I follow, we did now one debate, me, the head of the secretariat of the tripartite, when Angolo Kata, there will the PR person for ECSL. We discussed a whole lot. I reprimanded very seriously. Even recommendation 87, in they tell you about, we can determine as a people whose system of government we want. You get Idea International, when an NGO, then they support the tripartite secretariat, then give them enough money, then take interreligious council, then take the media, then take civil society, then go around, do consultations. Overwhelmingly, the people they say now the first past the post, the constituency-based system they want. Because that's what that recommendation say. Now when they come, that report they then they keep on themselves. We government for even though use now for forget about PR or power sharing because the people that don't speak to it in a while. So because the implementations of the recommendation slow, now make them review the committee for getting people a word on name for let them continue the work. But Dr. Samura Kamara is a respected member of the APC, and in fact, importance cannot be overestimated. But the APC need them. That's how we need the APC. We go always dialogue for get solution.
Okay. Lastly, before we go to the messages, you read one of the newspapers where I really don't forget the name. There is a big banner headline at the front page that a big shake-up will happen within the APC party. It's like for reshuffle and pick those who I think say they are really eligible members of the APC party, not the executive, and pull the one who is not eligible at all.
Nobody not in the executive who is not eligible. When I say big shake-up will happen at the APC, it means maybe the gas then they change. You understand? Maybe we'll go convention, then go elect new officials of the party, the majority of them. It not mean say everybody go exit, but maybe the majority of them not go come again. Maybe we go get new players then for now take the mantle of leadership. We go take it to the next set of elections. I think say another newspaper they talk about. It just sound like we say big shake-up go happen at government. They want to cabinet reshuffle. But for we, selection not again. For say pull this, put this. Pass will go per convention, then go elect new people and we go take the mantle of leadership at the party.
The NRM still they exist?
No. The NRM not they exist again.
Why?
Because we believe say the NRM come into existence for a reason. And we don't achieve that reason. We for now, be absorbed by the party and do the party work. Waiting make we establish the NRM, and why some of we champion the cause of the NRM? Now because we want to let everybody get a level playing field na the APC. Minkailu Koroma is well known. I can navigate my way. If I want to select me, I just need for be a stooge, then go select me. But I know one day I want to merit anything again at the APC. And so I want the platform there for let anybody merit anything we get. Let you go be judged by the content of your character, not so by family background. You know, finally then give position because you're not Shaka Steven in Grand Pekin or you're not Isaac Roma in nephew. No. As long as you qualify. If them born in a Kenny myself, Kaila Pujo any side, you for be chairman of the party if you qualify for B. You for be flag bearer of the party if you qualify for B. As long as the delegates then want you. Now that make you champion the cause of the NRM. And so we'll see some people come at the NRM and then come because of, then get them vendetta against some leaders there within the party, they want to deviate. That may could be end the matter under Justice Commander when a Chief Justice now. May not be the lead plaintiff, now that matter day. We end that immediately after we don't get an MOU, we adopt a constitution, we end the matter before we even adopt the constitution. Because what we want to let selection come out, let the youth league be left for young people 18 to 35. Let we get time limits, one person on for all office for long. Let we just get laws that we fear. Now that may could be champion because and what we don't achieve that there was no need to continue the NRM at all. I don't know if the other people and get the NRM, in continuation, no. But as far as me concerned, new membership now the NRM we don't see.
All right. Before we lastly take messages or go into the messages, I'll ask this last question. Now the shake-up. Is it as a result of underperformance or an exchange to waiting the LCPP don't do where they don't bring young, according to them, they say they don't bring young, vibrant actors then at the stage for heading to 2028. Is that the reason for the APC shake-up? We will not say one bring young actors and actresses into the stage for 2028?
Yeah, well, not to me they propose the shake-up. Now newspaper, I think say you colleague the reference we read. I don't know waiting now the people their own vision regarding that. But me as a member of the APC, as a Democrat, as somebody we feel say, forget people new insight and new energy. We forget people go stand the test of time. Most of the players in the SLPP now we colleagues them. We went to school together, to university together, and then they serve now the SLPP ministerial positions in party positions. I think say the APC for also begin to think say we forget more young people and for take the mantle of leadership. We are not saying everybody now the executive not for the day again, but just believe on a personal note believe say new players there for come. A set of individuals not for dominates the political scene for long. We've seen in the SLPP. SLPP don't get boku chairman them. For more me get sense. We don't read names and trade like the SS Banya, the Micro Calons, the Algasi Muja, take count to them, Sumano Capen them, the Prince Adi, the all exits. We don't get Secretary General, then like the JJ Safars, the Banja Tijansis, they don't come. The Napoleon Kroma, they don't come, they all don't go. That's so political parties for they. You forget a set of players for a certain period of time, where they all, almost outlive their usefulness, therefore exit other people and take. I believe Sedan is not a bad thing for copy from the SLPP. Not a bad thing for copy from the SLPP at all.
All right, so we'll take a quick commercial break and when we go read with text messages.
Broadcasting TV don't come. Developments now we country. Unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation salo. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come. Developments now we country. Unify, sensitize, and inform we all. For developments now we nation salo. Unity Broadcasting Television don't come. for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad.
Waiting the paper say.
Bamboo, Pusher and Cabo. This na Unity Broadcasting Online Television.
Waiting the paper say a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 o'clock Central to 1 o'clock. Waiting the paper say a 1 hour program where they come to you every Tuesdays and Thursday, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock Central. Waiting the paper say that program where they look at different stories when we newspaper the top court, bring analysts in a studio to come talk for the day. We talk for on politics, the economy, social, religious, and other things where they happen at the time.
Religious messages, entertainment, self no go left again. We not go left nothing, no.
Plenty thank you we get for the Gets with newspaper review tomorrow, where we call am Waiting the Paper Say. So now we go start with text messages. We come na the phone line. I get a couple we come. Actually, we didn't see Mikhailo na the studio. So I go start with Mary again from Bo. She is a very popular texter. Mary say, congratulations, Mikhailo. I love the way you articulate the APC ideology. But do you think you guys can win the 2028 elections? Because the SLPP is ready to do everything possible. My only advice to you is not to allow Dr. Samora Kamara to lead again. Dr. Ibrahim will be the best choice. And if possible, JFK, both of them can run on a good ticket. Akisanya will be another option, but I don't see her leading the APC. Kudos to you, a good performance. Congratulations, Unity Broadcasting. And I know you guys are ready for better Sierra Leone. That's Namiri from Bo. And so we say in the send this from Mountain Court. So we say, my honored comrade, congratulations. Unity Broadcasting, na so I not been believe say una go ever be this democratic, because na okay, I can't read that one. And the other person say na John from Mountain Court. Elizabeth, the way you ask Mikhailo about Dr. Samora, it's very detailed, and the way he answered the question, it's spectacular. Congratulations, comrade. I hold you, and I know you will be one of the elected high-profile officers in the APC. I just pray that I can read that. I just pray that we can lead the APC to a better Sierra Leone. And the last one I go read now, it says, my honored Suma, thank you very much. You are studious. I know you can do it. You have done it before, and you are ready to do it. Congratulations again, comrade. You really articulated a very good performance on Unity Radio. Your first maiden appearance on this show has even boosted up Unity Broadcasting, their credibility. Thank you very much, and I love you. So I will stop for that. So far, wise, I go allow my colleague for letting himself go through with Facebook page, and I go read with YouTube messages also.
All right, thank you so much. This one say, Mr. Mikhailo, is your party really ready to win the 2020 general election? Usman Kurman and Mr. Andrew James say, we really believe in APC, but please let them give chance to SLPP for now. This other message say Edward Amarase, man, can you name a few of the permanent secretaries sacked during the President Bio government? In my mind, for few guys we are working in the Bio government are now intending presidential candidates for the APC. I expect you as a politician, as a young politician, to be honest. These are the views of viewers, and they are not the views of Unity.
This one is coming from Abubakar Mosiyo Suma. He say, good morning, Unity Broadcasting. I'm watching live from Lunge City. I wish the APC party all the best in their lower level elections. Andrew James say, good morning, Unity. Thanks for bringing this type of program. This one here says, Abbas Habib Kuka Bangali say, you have all pledged your allegiance with Dr. Koroma or Dr. Kamara. This one here says, Ibrahim Pro Koroma say, thank you, Mr. Moderator. You are moderating my district, brother. Thank you. No matter what one may think, but I expect him coming to this network to sit and take interviews with Unity Network for the Bundu and I send a message. For the Mohammed Koroma say, Alfred Minkalu, good morning. I salute you for your eloquence. This one here says, good morning. APC is not serious. John Bio, I send that message there. He say if they are serious, they should have been settled internally. These are the views of our viewers and not the views of Unity. Ngo Joe Blog say the APC are not ready to take up the mantle of leadership in this county. There are two unpopular options which will give them small relevance in the coming election. It's either Abdul Kagbo to sympathize with the northern local people or Dr. IB, who is unpopular within the party structure but fully supported by the NEC. He said we will continue with the power sharing for opposition parties not to die out and continue with one party system in the country. Last two messages I will read from a lot of messages inside the inbox. Ibrahim Dano Kamara said, let us go to a normal system of voting, which is the first past the post. It's the best system of elections by constitution. Ibrahim Masari said, good interview, boss BBC Suma. Thank you so much. Listen, before we go to the YouTube, one last one we come. He say, Saidu M. Sandiwa say, whether you like it or not, PR system and power sharing will be implemented in next general election. Those are the views.
All right. Suleiman Jallo say, please ask your studio guests how many people attended the party at PPRC, because there is one Paul Kamara who recently announced that he has taken the party to PPRC. As it stands, what is the level playing field for all contestants of the party? And the last one we come up from Sori say, oh, now I see the APC is ready to lead. What landmark are they ready to bring? What are the strides so far? Let the people of Sierra Leone judge this current dispensation. As for them and the APC, I don't see future for this country. We just need to abolish these two political parties and look out for a clean one with none of them being actors and actresses. Kudos to all of you, but let's see what the future holds for Mama Salon. I hail my country. All what brings us together is football and entertainment. But as for politics, the nation is highly divided. Congratulations, but. All right. So now the text messages and we come inside. We go give you an opportunity for make you answer then, and we go give you one last question whilst we wrap up as we did live for 9 o'clock.
Yeah, thank you very much. I want for express me sincere thanks and appreciation to the one that always send message. The message is them Boku, but I'll pick a few. We get the first one where they come up from Mary Nabo, where they say, will the APC win the next election? Another person say, is your party really ready? So they join them as one. Even go ahead for proposed names them, where in suggest say they go be the best for lead the APC. I don't want to talk about an individual. You know, everybody get a choice for make, but I sit down here for talk for the APC, so I don't get for be biased. Then now the delegate then get for make that decision day. I might get me choice, but I'm not going to impose my choice on anybody. Now everybody in right for choose who I want. So the majority of the delegates them, the one that way then go choose, now then go lead we, and the one that way then go elect, the one way then go elect as flag bearer, and then go be flag bearer of the party. Nobody know they impose anybody. Another one winner, sorry, in they say congratulations. We get John, where they talk about Dr. Samura, the question we ask and the responses. I think say I not go over that day. Somebody say this question, I want to spend some time for answer. Can you name few of the permanent secretaries that we are sacked by the SLPP? I don't think say SLPP sack any permanent secretary. I have not stated it here. I say when we come, we not go sack somebody, especially the one that we don't go through the ranks and file. We not go sack anyone. I say we not go sack anyone. Like you don't go the civil service, they don't recruit you, don't go take to permanent secretary, we not go sack you. I don't say SLPP sack anyone, no. But I also know say SLPP sack people that secure tenure in office. One part of the people that would sack na Melon, they could will see when I be the ombudsman. Then sack a win tenure, not do it. Where an Eskroma been come, it meets the late Justice Kawan. When I've been chairman of the even CRC, Constitutional Review Committee, and it's not Saka, he served as ombudsman, tenure done, and it's not Saka. And we in tenure done, and let's appoint him back for let it be chairman of the Constitutional Review Committee, a process where the SLPP say then go continue from Musai and Eskroma and government stop will not be Saka. The SLPP sack again, Adi Macaulay, na ACC, we been get secure tenure in office, we in time not been done it, they sack up. They say because now APC. It just like we come now, we say we the sack Ben Kelfala, we in tenure not done it. Now the same thing be happen. We need for no thing in it. The SLPP for more than can be one sack Lara Tilopias, a very credible woman. They make allegations against her and do all kind of thing. You get the accounting association and come, the chartered accountant, they say always they say about Lara and allegations. They not found and wanting. They still take Lara and parliament, then pull her completely, you know, as the auditor general. We not been do anything in there at all. So we need for no anything in there. And they say this country, for let govern well, where you can, people will get secure tenure. If you want in time, don't not renew mandate again, but not pull her in the middle of a job. Allow her in time, don't you hand over, then you put other person. That's what they say. We need for no anything in there clearly. But I not say SLPP sack permanent secretaries them. Although people and they wouldn't sack boku. Statistics are alone. Waiting make right now, it get technical issues. We sack about SLPP sack about 250 people. Seasoned statisticians them. Now statistics. They sack them 250. We make take the institution they grapple with capacity. We need for know that they clearly. John Bio is a APC is not serious. Gojo blog in back talk similar thing. I mean, me no want for Georgia by name, but I think say APC serious. I don't want to say because he named John Bio, is still Wale Mada Bio, then I make that statement. But I believe say APC serious. Somebody say na power sharing. Well, then the people of this country go determine. I mean, first past the posts, of course, now then the APC self they push for. It's how many people attend the PPRC meeting. If they try for acts, how many people really object because it's about Kama. We say make objection. I be don't state here say the party don't respond, but we'll find time. Lord Kanayaba can discuss all the one that will object and waiting at the objections and waiting at the party response. So I want to indulge on that person day for craving indulgence. Make it patient, stay until after today we will come back and discuss all the one that we object, waiting our response and waiting at the solution to that day. So let our people person day exercise patience. Level playing field, yes. Level playing field the day na APC. Now make constitution day. Nobody not impose anybody's selection all day. All the candidates then go get equal opportunity for compete for whatever position where they run for. Abolish these two political parties. I want to tell the person say we're not going to abolish APC and SLPP. These are traditional parties. It just sounds like how you not go able to abolish the Labour and Conservative in the UK or the Democrat and Republican in the US. So you know we able to abolish APC and SLPP. We don't get party that we don't count and say then a third force like the PMDC in 2007. NGC come, they make noise all over the place in 2018. C4C come, party they don't come, then come with tempo, but at the end of the day, then die back and left APC and SLPP. So the only thing we go do now for reform or rebrand them party, structure them well, allow people that with new insights and new energy for take leadership now them party, let them be in line with the contemporary governance architecture where they take place in the world, and we go see progress, but not be able to change them or abolish them at all.
Mikhailo, somebody say politics don't divide now, only entertainment and sports.
Yes.
We together.
Yes, I agree. I agree with the person. You know, when you say entertainment and sport, we dey travel na even we not to APC dey na governance, but when it's end game day like Liberia or country we not dey far from Sierra Leone, me I dey travel, I go watch. I dey pay me own money, I dey travel along with colleagues them from the SLPP. We all dey lodge at the same hotel, go sit down at the same time, enjoy football and chill the own stars together. When somebody sing music, when I find music, no matter the tribe where come out, the region where they, we all dey go support that person by launching. Indeed, entertainment and football, they bring we together. But when it come to politics, you go see people that were born at the same community, born at the same school and university, they become enemies. That person in text is very correct, and that perception they for wipe them out. Me, I get friends in at the SLPP. Of course, for let them born in a Kenema, you grow up there, you go school there from Form 1 to Form 6. I mean, it means you people are all. I get nieces and nephews. These are all Mendes. So me, when it comes to tribalism, regionalism, you know, they get no place to say some of we. And I make, with presence now the APC, nobody know they chase anybody from the southeast because now we go to chase. Not possible.
So that the last question will be one. As how una as a political party, if una fortunate for Kana power, how una go change that perspective?
If we fortunate for Kana power, we of course will get for Kana power in the next dispensation in 2028. Nobody know they chase anybody from the southeast. You know they pull them from the job where they. We go guard and protect the process and we go ensure say everybody in security maximumly guarantee. When you go na Bond, I get people and the Bannisters and a Bond. You go inside Kenema, I get people and they. So if you they chase them people, then I mean nieces and nephews, you go to chase. I mean in-laws, you go to chase. It's not possible. We don't go do that in the APC.
All right. Good talking to you, Michaelu Payamba Osoko, the chief na the society. We want to wish you all the best, and we hope for getting, like you say, we can discuss around those people will be actually take the party to PPRC, you know, where they get objections. You talk like of Paul Kamara and all that. We wish you all the best, and we wish the APC party in their lower level elections all the best. This trip, I'm not saying I put lock on a day.
Well, that day will be determined by the National Advisory Committee. Okay. We get forget meeting and agree, but if you mean no more for make decision, as also the next convention for take place, I for say go Kenema or Bo.
Why not Pujon?
Maybe Pujon. No, well, why not Pujon? Maybe for accommodation, because in Idusa get Boku hotels them. We go accommodate people them. You know, I think say the APC na a party of national character. Sometimes in the way one win election, take the battle to your opponent in ground. Let you know say then I had the car elect me, leader and flag bearer, and for me I the victory they start. So if I'm angry for decide I for say go Kenema or go Bo and get to convention. But now election get for take place, then go discuss at NAC level and then go decide and go announce to the membership who side the next convention will take place. But the perception it should be McKinney and Pudloko all of the time. Some of we believe say that perception they for be a thing of the past now. We have to diversify and allow all sides to enjoy the benefits of the APC.
All right. Sierra Leoneans will tell una plenty thank you. Una we send una text messages then. You will not able to read. We apologize, and una also will they continue for view the page. Una go also left una messages. We go come again and reply. Plenty thank you to our studio guests. We give you this distinguished honor. We not take them for granted. We really appreciate them. And to every other person where they watch out there, this is Unity Broadcasting. We are here to connect voices, and we want every voice to be heard on our platform, regardless your region, your tribe, or your personality. My name is Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe.
And me na Yusuf Mosi Ismail for say beaucoup thank you to remind behind the camera Alfred Pewa Williams, and we producer we na Suleiman Jallo. So we technical lead we na David Harden, and the assistant technical lead we na Alpha Joba, and the entire production team na Unity Broadcasting Online Television. I want for wish now all the best. Now for join me again tomorrow for another edition. Good morning.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country see. Unify, sensitize, and inform we all for developments now we nation Salon. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come for developments now we country see. Unify, sensitize, and inform we all for developments now we nation Salon. unify, sensitize and inform. Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion. You for know about salon politics. Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien. We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
Developments now we country.
Unify, sensitize and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
Developments now we country.
Unify, sensitize and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon. This not the team them where we dey talk about
Sierra Leone political history,
defeating the lives of fake people.
waiting they be na social media.